United States, and protests continue to erupt in Kenosha nearly a week after a police officer shot Jacob Blake in the back 7 times, leaving the 29-year-old black man paralyzed from the waist down. Hundreds of people took to the streets to protest against the growing injustice in U.S. against the black community. Demonstrators marched through the streets to voice their opinions against racial violence. Protesters chanted "No justice, no peace" and 7 bullets, 7 days, in a reference to the number of times Blake was shot by the police last week. Meanwhile, Blake's father, Jacob Blake Sr., joined the march to demand justice for his son.
There were 7 bullets put in my son's back. I'm standing here with my sisters and my brothers. Hell yeah, I'm mad. But understand, when you get angry, you lose control of your nature. My nature is to protect my son, to stand up for my son when he cannot stand up, to ask the police in this town what gave them the right to attempted murder on my child. What gave them the right to think that my son was an animal? What gave them the right to take something that was not theirs to take? I'm tired of this.
Blake was shot by Kenosha police officer Rustin Shesky last week. The barbaric event has sparked protests across the entire region since then. Protesters have marched on Kenosha streets every night since Blake's shooting. Blake, who has been paralyzed after the incident, is undergoing treatment in a Milwaukee hospital. Meanwhile, White House has confirmed that President Donald Trump will travel to Kenosha, Wisconsin on Tuesday to meet with law enforcement and survey the damage from the recent riots. The commander of the National Guard said on Friday that more than 1,000 Guard members had been deployed and more were on their way to the Kenosha to help in bringing peace to the region.